Hey guys, my name's Becky and I've been on the keto diet for around 2.5 months now, and I've had really good results. I've lost over 27 pounds and I'm kind of stuck in a little limbo right now. I probably should start working out, haven't yet, but I decided to post a video to help others know what I know. I've had a lot of people asking me what I was doing, how I've been doing it, where I got my information from. First off, I'm not a dietitian, but I did get my information that I'm following from dietitians, and I mean, clearly it's working. So I'm making this video for people who want to know, and there's not that many keto friendly videos out there. There's a couple who does it, there's a few ladies who do it, and then there's one guy who tries to do it. So I thought I'd make a video from a 26-year-old's point of view, and I also have PCOS if anyone else has PCOS, and I've also had issues dealing with my weight my entire life since I graduated high school. So yeah, 27 pounds down and still counting. I'm gonna cover what website I used in order to calculate how many carbs I was eating a day, and then I'm also going to link a page of a grocery list that I created myself that I always find myself going back to buying repeatedly, because there's not a lot of things that you can eat that don't have carbs. So this list will be your best friend, as it was mine. So I can only intake 18 carbs. I don't know if I previously said that, but 18 carbs a day, which doesn't make any sense if you don't know anything about carbs and you're just like, what's that? What's a carb? I don't know what that is. So I first off had to figure out what a carb was instead of calories. I only knew what calories were. So from that, when I figured out what carbs were, then I would always look for that on the back of the packaging. And I would always tend to look for something that had 3 carbs or under, just because so I could stick to having 3 meals a day. On top of having only 18 carbs a day, I started intermittent fasting. So I would only eat 9 hours out of my day. So let's say I started eating at 12 o'clock in the afternoon at lunchtime, because I would bring my lunch to work. Then at nighttime, that would leave me time to eat before 8 p.m. at night. But when school started, of course, I stopped doing the intermittent fasting. I was doing the fasting for about a month, and within the first 2 weeks, I lost 15 pounds, which was just like, holy crap. I can't even lose 15 pounds when I work out and I eat under my calories. So I was not working out. I was just eating 18 carbs a day. The first 3 days, it was really hard. I found myself hungry. I found myself craving, because my body was so used to eating bad things. And on this keto diet, you're going to realize how much bad things that you were eating that you don't need in your life. And of course you're still going to crave things sometimes, but your cravings aren't as bad as they are going to be the first week. I didn't cheat, and I would tell anyone the first week, 2 weeks, do not cheat, because then you won't follow through. And I think once you get past the first 2 weeks, it's pretty smooth sailing. I'm not gonna lie, it is hard the first 2 weeks. I was going a little crazy. I was like, oh my god, I was like reading carbs on everything, and I would be hungry sometimes. And so you need to plan your meals out, definitely, and also have extra low carb snacks with you, because when everyone else is eating bad things around you, you're gonna want to eat the bad things with them, just because they're fast and they're accessible and you're hungry. From there, I would say meal prepping is super important. I eat 3 meals, maybe 2 a day. And I start off with coffee in the morning. You can start off with a bulletproof coffee, which is heavy whipping cream, low stevia sugar, and coffee. And you just mix it up. And I mean, it's not the best coffee in the world, but hey, it curbs your hunger for the morning. And then at 12 o'clock, you can eat your breakfast. Well, it's considered your first meal of the day. You can eat whatever you want. You can have it, it could be your lunch, it could be whatever, breakfast for lunch. I usually meal prep something like chicken alfredo for the whole week, or but minus the pasta, of course. So in this diet, you can't eat pasta, you can't eat bread, you can't eat rice, you can't eat normal tortillas, you can't eat all the good stuff. So no gummy bears, no chips, no all the little things that you are gonna take for granted. But I think I would honestly challenge people to do the 100-day keto challenge, because I'm doing it right now and I've cheated a couple times. I cheated on Valentine's Day, of course, because I was going out to eat and I just had chocolate cake. That was the only thing I ate. I ate steak that night and broccoli with cheese, so that's a go for the keto diet. But yeah, I would stick to the 100 days if you could. Try your hardest. So far, my weight loss has been so noticeable that my dad notices, and my dad and my best friend Ashley, they never notice when I lose weight, because my body's always fluctuated, and for my family to notice, that means that it was working, and that's what made me stick to it. For my best friend to start asking me advice on what to eat, I think that just meant a lot to me, because I've known her for over 10 years and she's never she's never asked me for advice on anything besides boys. And I think that's really cool to make an impact on someone that I love in their life. Not only do I impact my family, I impact people on social media. My friends that I've known since high school that have the same issues as me, they have trouble losing weight, or they've had kids already, so it's hard to get that baby weight off, and I've never had kids, but I've always just had issues with my weight. So this video is for you guys, and I've never made a video before, and this is kind of like public speaking, and I hate public speaking, but bless your soul for watching this video.